I've always wanted to visit Busan, but when I got there, it was not what I expected. Spending a couple of days in Seoul set my expectations high for Busan, but the two cities were completely different to each other. Nevertheless, let me show you what Busan looks like through my lens. I'm Jay, and this is my life on film. Okay, so right now we're at Suso Station. We're gonna take the train to Busan. After that, we're planning to go Spaland. So this is what the train station looks like. All I want is that track number 4. Alright guys, now we're on the train to Busan. And I can't lie, that was such a hassle. Like, there's no space for your bags. So if you're traveling with a large group of people, maybe try booking in different carriages. Because we're a group of 11. We all have like 2 to 3 bags each, and there's no space to put all of our bags. So currently, all of our bags are in the hallway. So hopefully they don't get taken. But yeah, it is what it is. We're on the way now. The train ride's around 2 to 3 hours, so we're gonna get some rest, and then we'll see you in Busan. When we arrived, my first impression was that Busan wasn't as cold as Seoul. It was still in the negatives, but it never reached below -10, which was a great change of pace for us. I'm gonna go ahead and say this now. In Busan, we mainly took taxis to get around because it was affordable and convenient. So once we got out of the station, we took a taxi to our hotel, which was located in Seomyeon. Later that night, we wanted to relax by going to Spaland. Spaland, Shinsegae. Unfortunately, I didn't know we could bring our phones inside with us, so I couldn't record anything, but it was a pretty interesting experience. Finished at Spaland, and that was a bit of a culture shock. Yeah, I think it's better if you guys just try it out for yourself, because I don't want to ruin the experience for you guys. Yeah, if you're ever in Busan, try out Centum City Spaland, located on the first floor at Shinsegae. We couldn't really take videos in there, but pretty nice, except for this one part. This is the end of day 1. We're gonna head home. Tomorrow we're gonna properly explore Busan now. See you guys tomorrow. Good. That's good. Up to you. Right there, 7-Eleven. Day 2 was a bit of a late start, mainly because we were tired from the night before. We went to the Lotte Department Store to grab brunch, And then we spent some time looking at the different stores inside as well. Let's give it a try, shall we? Hana jewel set. We went back to our hotel for a bit to chill, and then eventually we started to head out for the evening. Our plan for the night was to catch the sunrise while riding the Sky Capsules at Haeundae Blueline Park. We booked our tickets through Klook, but make sure you book in advance because tickets for specific times can sell out. Out of all the things we did in Busan, I would have to say that this was one of my favorites. Because, well, just look at this view. I just wish it lasted a little longer because 30 minutes was not enough to admire the scenery.
As you lie waiting for the dusk of the winter night to end, we'll soon be in.
So as the sun went down, it was time to head back for the night and explore more of the things that Busan had to offer. One of the things that shocked me the most about Busan was the people. At first, they seemed a bit intimidating, but there were still a lot of people who were willing to help us out despite the language barrier.
Although it has you in its cold embrace, besides the grip has started slowly break. In the stillness of this winter gloom, you will soon be in bloom. Will soon be in bloom.
Despite the distance and different culture, Busan was a lot like Melbourne. What's up, vlog? Today we're going to Pohang. So, Pohang isn't actually in Busan, but after watching a certain K-drama, a few of us wanted to see what life in South Korea was like outside of the two major cities. We booked a private tour on Klook, and it took us to a couple of different stops. Firstly, we visited one of the filming sites of one of my favorite Korean dramas, Hometown Cha-Cha-Cha. I think if you've watched the drama, you would know just how iconic these locations are. So, let's have a look around.
Kids, I've been looking for them all my life. Tricks, I'm playing everyone I meet, but somehow
Okay, right now we're at the spacewalk in Pohang, and yeah, as you can see, it's low-key kind of tall. But yeah, I can feel it shaking a little bit, but they said it's safe, so let's go.
I never knew we could feel this way. Now that I do, I want it every day. Ooh, the way you burn.
I'm not afraid of heights, but you could literally feel the steps shaking because of the wind. If you're not too keen on tall, shaking structures, maybe just take pictures at the bottom. But they said it's normal though and perfectly safe, so I'd say give it a go because the view was amazing.
Any younger, the lines were running out on me. But maybe now I don't need them no more. Don't have to put up a show like before. Now your man is all I wanna be.
We spent a bit more time here because the sun was out and the sky was clear. Before heading to the final stop, we had to get lunch first. And this was one of the most memorable dining experiences on our trip. Our tour guide took us to a local restaurant that specialized in all you can eat bugs. You'll see it.
The real battle is here. It's coming.
Nah, I'm just playing. We were here to eat some local red snow crab.
This is just for us.
Yes, mag-open ka na.
This is just for us.
Yeah.
1 person 25,000. So if you finish it, you can ask the staff another one. Yeah, repeat. It's okay.
Isn't that crazy? For only 25,000 won, you can have as much crab as you want. Our final stop of the day is called Seomyeon. It's one of the easternmost points in the Korean peninsula, and it's home to the famous Hand of Coexistence.
Wide awake, all the memories are on replay.
Apparently, thousands of Koreans gather here yearly to greet the first sunrise of the new year. And ironically, it was here that I realized our time in South Korea was almost over.
Every breath is filled with thoughts of you. I am so lost without you, and I don't know what to do.
And while the sun began to set, our trip to Korea was slowly coming to an end. We are back once again, guys. But little did we know that this was going to be an extremely long night. We wanted to do our laundry, but other people were using the machines before us. so we waited all the way until midnight before we could actually start. No way.
Oh.
Thankfully, after a couple of hours, we were finally able to go to sleep. What's up, guys? Today is our last day in South Korea, and for this last day we're gonna go to Gamcheon Culture Village. This is one of the most popular places in Busan, so of course we had to stop by at least once. I've seen this place so many times in dramas and TV shows, but to actually be here is kind of crazy. That's Jimin right there. Ariel. Ariel. Okay guys, now we're at Gamcheon Culture Village. As you can see, it's a very colorful place. And we also have, there's also like different types of observatories where you can see other things. But yeah, now we're gonna go up to the Haeundae Maru Observatory and we're gonna see the view. We spent our morning here before heading towards Biff Square in Nampodong. People say that this is the Myeongdong of Busan, and as you can see, there are food stalls spanning across the whole street. But rather than eating here, we spotted a very familiar restaurant at the corner of the main road. Lotteria for the last time. So far, this has been our favorite fast food chain.
Mozzarella and beef.
No, I'm saying this has been our favorite fast food chain
Yes.
in Korea. After eating, we walked around some more and we found Converse, so we decided to customize some shirts as souvenirs. What's up guys, a little bit of a time check. It's around 4:38. We're back in the neighborhood and I'm gonna go back to Lotte Department Store to spend the rest of my money because this is our last day in South Korea, so I might as well use the rest of my money. And there's this one thing that I really wanted to buy. I'm gonna see if I can pick it up today. But yeah, we'll see. Very, very soon I'll be able to pick it up. Alright, we're at the department store now. We're on the 5th floor, so let's go look for Kodak on the 5th floor. I think I got lost, guys, so I don't know where I am. Got the goods. Last meal. I didn't get to film much because I was busy packing, but what a way to wrap up our time in Busan. Okay guys, we're at the Busan airport now. Just about to leave. And unfortunately, it's the end of our trip to South Korea. But yeah, that's all. See you guys next time in the next vlog. Bye South Korea. It's been good. And that marks the end of the Korea vlogs. Thank you guys for watching. God bless you. And peace. We're in Japan, guys.
Every heartbeat, every breath is filled with thoughts of you. I am so lost without you, and I don't know what to do.